Hi, this is my first video. I'm pregnant with 30 weeks and I would like to share some of the things that I enjoy or that I have done and I have worked for all the things that you live when you are pregnant. So, for instance, um, the pillows in the bed when you are going to sleep. At the beginning, of course, I I usually sleep face down. Okay, so it was really hard for me not to do it. And I asked the doctor. Sometimes I just wake up and I was sleeping almost face down. So the doctor says, "This no problem. If you are comfortable, you cannot hurt the baby." So until the belly is more and more big, um, you really you realize that you cannot. I mean, it would be impossible to sleep um, face down. So that's why he just told me um, about listening to my body, and that would be enough. So what I did was um, I was thinking in have a pillow, those big things that people buy, but I really have three pillows. Well, four, but the other one is just at the top of the bed. So one for my head, and of course, right now I just sleep one side, other side, one side, other side during all night because one moment you wake up, you go to the restroom, and you realize that your hips, it's painful, right? So you have to go to the other side, and that's what I do. So one for my head, one for my belly, like a wedge, just a little bit, and I like it to put it between my breasts too, and I can hug it. Um, and the third one it would be between my legs to create more space between my hips, and that's very good. If I don't have it, like in 3 weeks, in 3 days ago, um, I didn't have it, so I sleep really bad during all night. But that's I mean, you can accommodate it like independently of each other. So I've been working better for me instead of one big. Okay. I'm gonna talk about the problems in the 30 week. Okay, or no problems, things that I use in the 30 weeks. Okay, so I have coconut oil. This is organic, extra virgin, raw, no cooking, no, um, very natural and refined. And that's the best thing for your mm, belly area. So you can, I bought a small bottle of vitamin E in Trader Joe's, and I mix both of them. But usually I've been doing the coconut oil was enough. It's just they say that it's good, so um, I've been doing it. So what I do is I put in my belly, okay, very important. I put in my sides because I know that sometimes they don't uh, the things I don't know right now how is the name of it, but the things that you want to prevent, they happen here too, or here, not just here. So you put it like here, and then you go to the back. I really do really well this part, and then I do this part. Okay, all around, because you don't know where it's going to happen, right? So you need all the tissue very, very smooth. So of course my breast, my legs, my body, of course, my butt, of course, and what else? My hands, and um, sometimes the raw coconut oil smell a little bit more than the regular coconut oil. So what I do sometimes is I put regular um, body lotion. I use Jergens ultra high moisturizing thing, and it works for me really well too. Um, I use in my feet too, but right now I've been doing another one, another body lotion um, that is based on romero, rosemary, and they say that it stimulate the circulation, so you know that is good. Other thing that I start to do it was Pilates. Pilates started as soon as I realized I was pregnant, but then they came the morning sickness, so I was really not in the mood, and until now I um, retake my exercise, and I'm doing like aerobics, right? No, especially for the third trimester. Um, what? Okay. Um, at the beginning, as I said, use Pilates. Um, 10 minutes. They have 10 minutes for Pilates for bone and thigh, 10 minutes standing Pilates, 10 minutes core Pilates, 10 minutes for flexibility, and 10 minutes for body Pilates. That was that I did more or less, more or less for the first trimester, and I like it because I had a really bad um, morning sickness, so it was almost all of them were in the floor, right? Um, so I really feel with no energy or anything. So to be standing for doing exercise, I couldn't do it. So, but that one helped me at the beginning. Then I used this one. This is Summer Sander prenatal workout. This is good because she had three different 45 minutes routine for each of the trimester, specifically designed for each of them. So what you should do and what you shouldn't. At the beginning, I couldn't do it because she has all the belly, uncovered belly. So it should sound horrible, but at the beginning I couldn't see her. I couldn't see a big belly. Right now I'm okay. um, okay, that helped me really, really much, a lot. I have to say. Okay, second it would be Herbar, Heartborn. That okay, I'm running out of battery. Um, I usually use papaya and pineapple enzymes, something natural, to help my digestion. Um, but in this time, like 2 weeks ago, I have started like eating something and stay here. Just the sensation that I have the food here. and it's horrible because I wanted to eat but I couldn't. So it seems like there was too much acid in my stomach, and of course I guess the baby was pushing the stomach, so the acid in the stomach was um, uh, uh, going up. So that was the problem. So um, it's good idea, um, break the food, like not too much quantity in one sip. You have to say, okay, I'm gonna eat just a little bit now, and then I I take another bite like this. Other thing was when I had it like this, I used Santax and it was good. Um, the second time that I had it, like 2 days after that, I did just half a tube and were um, but I think you have to avoid citrus, um, especially if you don't eat anything else, right? I was just craving so much orange or vitamin C, mandarin, anything. So I bought some blood orange. Maybe it was that. So I haven't had it like for just week and a half, 2 weeks, and I think I'm better. But I try to not to eat anything that is too acidic. And if I do it, I have to accompany with something else like bread or something that make um, buffer the stomach. So that's all for this first video. I hope you like it, and I'm going to try to do it more often.